Test.
Yo, 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 welcome to NS9 Live. I am your host, Anthony DiNardo. With me, we got ourselves Tyler, a.k.a. Wider to Kutch, right there in the middle. Beautiful Tyler.
What good.
Right,
I'm just happy I finally got another big brain on the podcast with me with Tim.
Oh, he's a big brain too? So, well, then I guess let's introduce him. We got ourselves a special guest tonight, Jim, who's out for the count, apparently. Couldn't make it. So here we are, Tim Shady, making his, I think it's your second time on the stream, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm always last minute. I'm the utility guy here. I'm Clint Barnes.
I mean, that makes sense, though. I'll be honest, you were the third choice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Two people turned us down. So luckily Tim was there to come in.
I'm actually always just sitting here in front of my laptop hoping you'll invite me.
Every Thursday.
Tim's the kid that's standing across the street, right? Just like looking at the neighbors, waiting to get invited to come over and play.
I try to make noise.
The basketball accidentally goes down his driveway into their yard.
They'll just leave the basketball in my yard.
His friends are at.
I'm basically
Tim, you
the
want to go
dog
get dinner
from
tonight? Tim's friends are asking if he wants to go get dinner tonight. I'm telling you, tonight's the night they're going to pick me.
I have plans. I'm sorry, guys.
Tim, you've been waiting forever for this. I'm telling you, I just got a feeling about tonight.
Right. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I did that as a kid. Plenty of times. I had neighbors. They had a swimming pool. I didn't have the swimming pool. Right? They're out there swimming.
One.
I want to go swimming. I hope you guys notice me. Hi, I'm over here.
I actually had this neighbor. I had this neighbor growing up. When we kicked a ball into her yard, she took it and then put it inside of her house because she wanted us to ring her doorbell and ask for it back. And we had to call her ma'am.
Oh, really?
So we just left all of our balls over there. Like after a while, it just got so weird. We're just like,
sounds like it literally
gone.
did.
Was she also on to catch a predator?
And that is how Tim met his wife. That kids is how I met your mother.
Oh
my balls.
Yes, TJ, we have pools in Pennsylvania. It does sometimes get to 70 degrees.
I mean, you're in Jersey at that point.
I mean, not for the conversation I was talking about.
Yeah, but I mean,
who are you to judge where I was at when I was staring at my neighbor who did not live in Jersey? Tyler, go ahead and tell my childhood story for me.
I'm sure you were peeping out plenty of windows at your neighbors.
Actually, when I was in Jersey,
Chase on vacation.
When I was in Jersey, we had the pool, so I was good then.
Nobody in Newcastle wanted the little Italian kid to play with them.
Not this one.
Anything else happened recently?
GameStop.
Other than
did you guys buy your stocks? Are you guys millionaires yet?
No.
Man. Every time I've never been interested in stocks, or even betting. I'm so, for some reason, against taking a chance with my money. Not that I even have any to take a chance with, but I've never even tried it. So anytime anyone has ever talked about stocks, I would just nod my head like I know what they're talking about. And so this entire week has just been, I've been half uninterested, half amused because it comes from Reddit, and I'm amused if like billionaires are losing money. But other than that, I just don't know what's going on. It's basically
Well, I
like,
mean, typically you don't get your financial advice from Reddit. So I can totally understand where you're coming from.
Tim, did you venture down the Wall Street Bets subreddit today?
I did not.
It is an interesting place. I went there today, and holy smokes, there are some characters.
It's also funny that people are acting like Reddit is just a bunch of idiots and like gamers. It's like there's actually usually people that know how to read that go on Reddit. It's not just like a bunch of trolls. It's not like 4chan or something. I mean, usually Reddit people are I mean, from what I've always seen, like any subreddit I've ever been on, it's probably better than other social medias if it is a social media. So that's another part that's funny. Like stock people don't even know what Reddit is.
I love Reddit, actually. I'm one of the hidden closeted Redditors. I don't
Yeah.
actually post, but I sit there and read it all day.
I wish you did that with Twitter.
So do a lot of other people, Tim. A lot of other people.
Listen, I hardly tweet anymore. I mean, what's there to really tweet about that hasn't been said? We're running out of ideas here.
There's plenty of memes.
I was never really into Reddit though either. I still, I'll dabble on there.
That's because you're 40.
Well, like as Tim said, he says that they're very educated, so I can understand. I've never gotten into Reddit.
That's why you don't understand it.
Right.
They're educated.
He loves the uneducated.
So a prospect list came out.
I guess, do we want to talk some Pirates news a little bit here? I mean, there's a lot.
I would like to.
We broke it down.
I have not got to talk to the Pirates on this podcast in a long time.
I know, right? You've missed out on
It's
everything.
been weeks.
So I guess, yeah, the Pittsburgh Pirates, well, not the Pittsburgh Pirates, but MLB released the pipeline top 100 prospects. Unlike Keith Laws, there were 4 that were ranked in the top 100. I'm not surprised on them. I know Tim obviously is very shocked, I'm sure, on a few of these, per your rankings. But when you look at it, O'Neal Cruz, number 64. Quinn Priester jumps up to 52. Nick Gonzalez at 43. And hey, Brian Hayes goes all the way up to number 9. So that was pretty cool. As TJ says, it's time to leave now since we're talking about Pirates and no longer Reddit. So yeah, I don't know. Tyler, is there anything that you really wanted to talk about that stands out with his list?
I mean, you look at a guy like Quinn Priester. What is he? I would love to know, what has he done to move up all these prospect rankings? What is everyone seeing that everyone else hasn't yet? Because he hasn't pitched in over a year.
Right. I mean, I think that's just what it is. It's what everyone else has seen. Like, we haven't been able to, see him. We're not afforded the ability to see Quinn Priester. But a lot of people, the scouts and the camps, such are, there's getting a lot of hype. People with their sources, I mean, I don't know, maybe Mark Madden has some better sources, but people with their sources are being told that Quinn Priester looked very, very good. So I think that's why you're seeing him. Like, not only was it Baseball America, but we saw him jump up here as well as Pipeline. And I think there's only 2 he was on. I'm not mistaken. But regardless, right. I mean, that's 2, like you mentioned, a huge jump.
Yeah, and the weird thing about it all is, what do these rankings really mean, especially right now, considering like I just said, we haven't had a minor league season in over a year. Everything's kind of muddy, just like all the trades that have just happened. It's really hard to judge anything without having seen these guys play since 2019.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with you. It's so hard. And I think the fact too is not only is it hard to judge and rank, but it's like people who were in camp, at least they're playing. People who weren't, I mean, they've been out of baseball for like a year also. It's like, where do they come at this point in time in 2021?
Right.
Like they lost out more or less like a year of development. So that's why it's going to be so weird to see how this list ends up, I think, at the end of next year. Like, who really is legitimately evaluated where they should be right now. Put it at.
Right. And The one thing I will say is right now there's a glimmer of hope as a Pirates fan because it seems like they actually have a direction. Yeah, I know a lot of things have to work out. Literally everything has to work out just to be competitive. But at least they don't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out right now. It's a better time right now than it was at this point last year.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's safe to say.
I know it's like being the tallest midget, but I'll take it.
Well, and then you're Tyler Sweeney.
Exactly. Oh no, this time around last year, you were planning to go to Bradenton. Everything you thought was fine with the world, so maybe it's not better than last year.
Yeah. I'm still salty. I'm still mad that MLB shut down the day I was leaving to go to Bradenton. That's such a bummer. That could have been my last like hurrah. Instead, it was that stupid Pittsburgh Clothing Company bar crawl. You know?
I did not get to attend that.
Lucky you. But yeah, I'm still kind of salty about that. But yeah, I don't know. No baseball season this year. That's got to be a bit of a hindrance.
The one thing that I am very excited for is Nick Gonzalez. I love that dude. hasn't had a professional at bat yet, but that bat is unreal. And the fact that he's already at 43, he has one good season. He's probably a top 20 prospect pretty easily.
He could be. I know when MLB came out with their like top 10, I think he was the one with the highest ceiling, if I'm not correct. Could be wrong. But regardless, not ceiling, my bad. Floor. I meant floor. But I think that's one thing with him. Like he's I feel like he's a better version of Kevin Newman, where like you felt like Kevin Newman was going to reach.
God, no. But he's so much better.
But I'm saying like you knew Kevin Newman was going to reach it. Like he didn't have the ceiling, but he had a floor. And I think like Nick Gonzalez definitely has a floor, but he has a potential of much higher ceiling. If the power can come through, then I mean, yeah, that's a great second baseman you could have.
Kevin Newman didn't hit a college home run.
Yeah, I know.
Nick Gonzalez at least hit 16 in 1 year.
Yeah, well, I know. But he also did that. I don't put too much stock in that. But
I do when you're Kevin Newman and you hit like a cream puff.
I'm saying. Like,
I don't want Chris Stewart playing shortstop.
He's got a much higher ceiling. I'm just saying, like, I get the same vibe. Like, I knew Kevin Newman was making the majors. I know, Nick Gonzalez is making the majors. Now, where he goes from there.
If Donato cared about college, he wouldn't be with us right here. So I think you just got to.
He puts no stock
accept his opinion
in college.
Stocks and baseball prospects, two things I know nothing about, so I just nod my head and agree.
Wow, this is the perfect podcast for you.
I love it.
It's crazy. You would think,
thankfully,
you should have a podcast.
It's going to flip and it's going to turn to something I know nothing about and just not. Yep, sounds good, guys. Pretty soon.
It's funny. Donato asked me what I was doing tonight, so I gave him like this whole like bulletproof list of everything I had planned for tonight. Like just messing with him. I was like, well, let's see. I'm going to give my daughter a bath, read her a story, put her to sleep. Then I'm going to take a shower, get my snack, watch an episode of Curb, lay in bed.
Gonna throw her ball over the neighbor's yard.
Well, he put his daughter to sleep earlier. Now he's with us, putting everyone to sleep on this podcast.
Oh,
thanks, Tim.
Yeah.
No, we just do this every week, so he figured I'm used to putting people to sleep. I'll join them to do it.
I did forget to grab my snack though.
Give me some gummy bears.
Are they the special gummy bears?
Sorry, I just had I'm sorry. I'm distracted right now. I just saw that Cleveland Browns have entered our chat, but it's not the Cleveland Browns. So like, what are they doing here? But I guess, you're tired and want to go to bed. Why not tune in here and listen to Tim?
Yeah.
It's just mean.
So welcome, Cleveland
You act
Browns.
like you're not the one. Like, people listen to Starbucks to go back to sleep in the morning.
I try to go back to sleep in the morning. Man, getting up and being on this stream at 7 a.m. is a lot harder than I anticipated, but
Like, you probably haven't showered in 4 days.
or come on, what today's the 28th? No, it's been like a week.
And you know what you do when you haven't showered
That's
in
why I
4
wear
days?
a hat. That's why I wear the silly hat, man.
You use Manscaped. Ball deodorant.
Ooh, is that to get you refreshed?
After not showering for 4 days.
Talk about it.
Was that an ad?
Well, you see, I don't even know anymore. I actually have to go to work, unlike Donardo.
Yeah, I don't have to, but I guess if you have to go to work, having some Manscaped is probably a really good thing to have, Tyler.
It is?
And where can you get that Manscaped?
You tell them.
Well, I can tell you right here. You go to manscaped.com, put in code NS9, get yourself 20% off. You can smell as fresh as Tyler. So how about that? How about that? Smell
Freshest
fresh
balls in Ohio.
is Tyler, the freshest balls in Ohio. All right. Well, there that is. So yes, again, go to manscaped.com.
I'm glad you know what the
NS9.
website is.
NS9, get yourself 20% off. Honestly, you know what even is nice? I've gotten like the nose hair clippers. They're really nice. They're really good.
Yeah, it's good for people your age.
Shut up, man.
Oh, goodness. We're just going to get into this Mount Rushmore because
Well, I guess before we get into the Mount Rushmore, and everyone's waiting for this, the Mount Rushmore, the best hip hop groups. Thanks to Tim Shady bringing that topic to the show. Before we do that, though, is there anything else about the Pirates that we want to talk about? Or shall I say more or less you, Tyler? Anything that you want to talk about?
it's kind of just a wait and see game when Frazier gets moved now. It feels like the rumors came out that they're looking to shop him. And I mean, why wouldn't you? There's an influx of not great defending middle infielders on this team. So you might as well get rid of the one that's not going to be around very long.
Yeah, it's going to be a sad
They're
day.
not getting anything for him.
It's going to be a sad day in NS9 world where Adam Frazier's traded, but I mean, that's literally what should happen. I'm with you. I wish he had higher value right now and didn't have, wasn't coming off that terrible season like everyone else.
Yeah, but I mean,
Cleveland Browns.
Even at his highest value, he's not good enough to fetch you much.
I mean, at his highest value with, the year's control, his salary and stuff, I mean, he'll still get you something. But like right now, yeah, I'm looking at whatever we can get. The Pirates can get some
hitting second baseman.
He is a slapdick slapdick second baseman and get us some slapdick prospects, right? Get some tiny Tims over here.
I can hit.
Oh, my internet's unstable.
All right. Well,
and that is our guest, Tim Shady.
So is that our Pirates talk for the week?
My internet's going out a little bit, but that's all I really got.
All right. So are we going to get into our Mount Rushmore?
I'm good with it.
I'll
let you guys take the floor on this.
We talked off air beforehand that we did not decide who's going first, second, or third. And as we were discussing that we didn't make that decision, we still failed to make that decision. So,
Tim, do you appreciate him using we here?
Yeah.
Because we did not have to decide. You.
All right. So who's going first? How are we doing this? Are we doing rock, paper, scissors on air again?
Well, I feel like Tyler should,
probably early.
Since he didn't really know any of the groups.
Yeah,
I feel like it's fair.
Then we've got to fight. Isn't always the best spot.
I'll tell you what, Tim, you're the guest. You decide who goes up against the other first. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
So wait, we're doing rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Yeah. Who goes first? And then they'll face you, or they'll face the other person.
I'll go first.
All right. Verse who?
Tyler.
All right. You guys go. Ready?
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right. Ready? Rock, paper,
All right.
scissors, shoot. All right. Now it's Tyler and I. All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes.
Damn it! I thought you changed.
All right, now it's me and Tim, right?
Yeah.
All right, ready, Tim? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right. So Tim beat me. So Tim, I guess you decide, right? Do you want to go first, second, or third?
I think we did that all wrong, but that works.
We've lost everyone. All our followers are gone now. Tim, you want to go first, second,
Once
or
again,
third?
we. I'll go first.
All right. And then I will go third. So Tyler, you're second.
All right.
I'm taking your strategy this week, Tyler. All right, Tim. So you're up. So for everyone listening, once again, we are doing the Mount Rushmore of, put the graphic up, the best hip hop groups, which we all have decided as well. We are going to count 2 people as a group. We're not going to make it all specific and say that's just a duo. It's a group. So 2 or more people creates a group. Tim, you're up. You get first dibs.
See,
Who is your first choice?
With this first pick, I don't know if I should go with my favorite or take the one off the board that would probably be the most popular. Because this group is really for the kids. So I feel like I should probably just go ahead and put them in first. So I'll go Wu-Tang.
Oh,
Yeah. No regrets.
That's good with me because once again, I don't listen to any of this shit. So I'm just picking like the 4 I know.
let me do this real quick. Right there. For the people that are visually impaired because you're listening to this on a podcast, I'm pointing to the Wu-Tang Clan album on my wall right now.
Tim, normally I would probably be ripping you for something, but I tried to listen to the Wu-Tang Clan earlier just to see if I knew any of their songs. I don't know any of it.
There's really nothing to F with.
I literally don't listen to rap. There's like a window of my life where I listened to it, and that was it. However, all the lists I did look at showed Wu-Tang as number 1, so it feels like that's a good pick.
Well, I enjoy the pick. I think it's number 1 overall. It's really very worthy. I feel like that's, Tyler's in trouble now. I think that was like the one group he knew of. So,
Are you deaf? I just gave my sermon.
Tyler, you're up.
Oh, Eric Sermon. Nice.
Is that your pick?
No. All right. This is who I actually, if I got the number 1 pick, this is where I was going. I am going with Outkast.
Ooh.
Give me a little Andre 3000.
Ooh.
That's my actual
Eminem
favorite.
puts him at the top of his rappers, so
I don't know. He goes Reggie,
What's the top?
Jay-Z,
Tupac and Biggie, Andre from Outkast.
Andre from Outkast.
Towards the top.
Okay.
Listen to Tyler breaking it down.
Yeah, Eminem. I know Eminem. Like I said, there was a period in my life where I listened to rap, and Outkast was in that period. So I'm taking Outkast off the board. Denardo, good luck. You're going to pick your own favorites, and it's not going to play on the graphic, and you're going to lose.
It's fine. I'll do well here. But I really do appreciate Outkast. It relates as well with me being the child, the outcast of the neighborhoods as well, not being invited to the pools. So, I appreciate that. So I get back-to-back picks. And I'll tell you what, I really wanted number 3 because I felt like there's 4 solid number 1 choices, right? All 4 of these can go. So I figure if I'm third, I can snag 2 of them. So to me, it's almost, Tribe Called Quest. Let's take that right now. Give me a Tribe Called Quest.
I don't know what that is.
Rest in peace, Fife Dog. I mean, again, like Q-Tip. You know Q-Tip. You got to know Q-Tip.
I don't know.
You don't know Q-Tip?
You're saying words right now that I don't understand.
You don't understand Q-Tip?
I'm not 40.
It's like we're talking stocks.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
All right. There's probably a Reddit rap. Yeah, hip hop heads. Go on the subreddit hip hop heads.
For
Q-Tip.
all your intelligent hip hop takes. So
Q-Tip, that's his name.
Yes, Q-Tip.
All right.
You definitely know Q-Tip. So A Tribe Called Quest
sounds like a terrific pick.
is my first pick, number 3 overall. Which I feel like it's a moot point which one goes first or whatever. My next one I am going to go with is NWA.
I just really hoping you were going to pass there on it. Them.
There might be a toss up for other ones, but I just feel like, how can you just not go against NWA? And like how Tim mentioned earlier, your favorite or the best one. I mean, NWA was very influential for me in growing up earlier, which is kind of weird because it probably shouldn't have been. But I remember like at our all night party in high school, going up to the DJ and asking him to play some Eazy-E stuff. And he just like shook his head. He's like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah. Can you play?
Boys in the Hood is one of the greatest songs ever.
What's that? What's that?
Boys in the Hood is one of the greatest songs ever.
That was it. And I'm not talking about the Dynamite Hack one. We're talking about Eazy-E. So
yes. Yeah,
that's what I asked him to play. And he was like, I didn't bring that stuff. I wasn't expecting to play Eazy-E here. So yeah. So I'm going with NWA as my second one.
I was really hoping you were going to pass on that.
Because now you don't know anything. Now Tyler's done.
Because that would have been smooth sailing for me with Outkast and NWA.
Right.
It's like he's straight out of answers now. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, I'll take a little one out of Tim's book and go with a favorite. I'm going to go with G Unit.
Wow.
I love 50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying was the one album that I finally convinced my mom to let me get in like 2000, and until she let me play it, I don't think I ever saw that CD again. She didn't quite know the lyrics.
You know, if you would have put 50 Cent on GameStop in Christmas time, you would have had about a G units worth of stocks right now. Just saying.
Wow.
You saw that somewhere on Twitter earlier, didn't you?
No. No. Tim's on the show. I know I had to step my game up.
I would give you my 2 cents, but it's already $1 at this point, so I'm just gonna stay out of it.
All right, I'm going G Unit, and I'm gonna move on from the dad jokes.
So let's think about it. I mean, Outkast and G Unit. I mean, that's.
I think it's a fair top 2 for me.
Is
I mean, G Unit's a reach. I know it.
Yeah,
they're in my heart of hearts. I can't take the other ones right now because I don't know them well enough.
Yeah, G Unit and Outkast are both examples of a group with a great rapper, and there's a couple of those that I've considered putting on my list. I might do it with my number 5 pick. But
you know what they're a great group of? They're 2 groups that the white kid from Podunk, Ohio heard of on the radio.
Makes sense.
But somehow never heard of Q-Tip.
No idea what Q-Tip is.
Wow.
I mean, these?
Yeah. There you go. If you used that more, you might have been able to hear A Tribe Called Quest.
My name's Otto. I'm Italian. I'm not allowed to go play with other kids.
It wasn't as loud. They didn't want me.
Same difference.
Come on, Five Dog said skating on your crew like Mario Lemieux. That's a Tribe Called Quest line. I thought Tyler would know that one.
Tim's now got 2 picks back to back. How many dad jokes can he mix in during this?
Oh. Let's see here. All right. First off, I'm going to go with the Beastie Boys.
Ooh.
I'm just not a fan of them, but it's a good pick.
What?
Wow.
I don't like the Beastie Boys.
Wow. That's another one. I mean, that could have easily been one of mine. But again, I had to go with NWA.
Yeah, more relatable to you, I guess.
Very.
And next, I'm gonna go Eric B and Rakim.
Ooh.
What?
Eric B and Rakim.
What's that?
You know, if you would have bought GameStop stock on Christmas right now,
Oh, good Lord.
it'd be paid in full.
Someone kill me. Someone kill me. Just end it. End it right now.
You would be walking out of there like, I get money, money I got.
So this is very strong, very early 90s. I mean, you got Wu-Tang, you got Beastie Boys and Eric B and Rakim. I mean, that's a demographic. Tim's targeting some people right now. So I don't know if he knows the strategy behind that, but he's got some strategery as well as some good choices.
He's not targeting my type of people. Because I don't know what any of these things mean.
So
tell him what NWA means.
I'm good.
I will not be doing that.
If you don't know, watch Straight Outta Compton. They'll teach you. So Tyler, Mr. Outcast and G Unit, you got your third pick on the board.
All right. Third pick, I'm gonna go with Bone Thugs.
Oh, I hate you.
Listen, you should have known I'm gonna take them. They're from Ohio. Of course, I know them.
That's a good point.
See, you need more strategery in that brain there, Donardo. Instead of kicking soccer balls into the neighbor's yard like Tim, I'm out here studying what's going to play on the graphic. And I'm just winning drafts. While you're out there trying to play catch with the kids across the street, I'm out here studying for moments like this.
But at least my neighbors aren't trying to play catch me. I love that pick. I love that pick.
Yeah,
if I were to go,
you're welcome.
Based on just like my that would have been my number. That would have been my number one. Not a Tribe Called Quest.
Do they get enough credit for the fact that they actually did a song with Tupac and Biggie? Like, not many people can say that.
I don't think. And I mean, Eazy-E, which is kind of cool too, obviously. But
yes,
you're right. There's not many artists that can say they've done a song with Tupac and Biggie.
Tyler,
Bone
Tupac
Thugs is
and
one
Biggie
of
are
them.
a couple
Casey
of
and
rappers
JoJo is
from the
another
90s.
one. What?
Yes.
Fuck you, Tim.
I was telling him
Fuck
Tupac
you,
and Biggie are. They're from the 90s and they both passed away in the 90s. But they had really good careers.
I'll invite this guy.
It was my third choice.
That was a good one. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I love Bone Thugs. I've never seen them live, and I'm pissed. I could have seen them in Atlanta, performed East 99, but didn't get to do it.
All right, who wants to do country music singers next?
I'm out. I might have to go and call out sick that night like Jim. We'll let you, Jim, and then you can invite some guest. You can invite
Tim
you
Shady.
can invite TJ.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, so I guess I get back to back again. Oh, no, I don't.
Works, yes.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yes, you do, dummy.
Wow, number 3 gets back to back twice. That's really cool.
Duh. Why do you think I took it?
Okay. All right. So this makes it tougher because I was hoping to get Bone Thugs on the way back or Beastie Boys. So I am going to do a couple things here.
Are you going to try to trade a pick?
No, I'm gonna try to see who's left. I gotta recalibrate here. All
You're
right.
like the Eagles right now when they took Jalen Rager over Justin Jefferson. You're just overthinking it.
I kind of
And then
am.
me and Tim are like the Vikings in the back laughing at your picks.
Okay. All right. I'm stuck. I'm completely stuck. Okay. No, we'll do it. So for my number 3, I am going to go with the Clips. I'm doing it. I'm doing the Clips.
Grinding.
I mean, gotta go with the Clips. It's the Clips. The duo from Virginia. I still think, I mean, Pusha T is one of the most underrated rappers ever. So I'm doing the Clips. That's my number 3. I don't know what you guys want to feel about that.
I don't know who they are.
What I think about that is I should be wearing your hoodie because I'm a champ and you should take the L hat.
I hate you, Tim. I don't have anything to come back with. I do. You know, grinding. You know, grinding. Pharrell, the Neptunes, introduced the Clips, the song Grinding. Come on, Tyler. Like, I know you're not a big hip hop and rap fan and such, but you got to know some music.
I know the music I like.
Jeez.
Country music.
That's it. Wow. Okay. This is going to be the toughest one because I feel like I can go so many routes here. My honorable mention is going to be tough, but I'm going to do this one just because this isn't my wheelhouse either. But if I'm honestly going to be, if I'm going to be truthful and say who are the best hip hop groups, I would be doing a disservice. I left them off, even though, I mean, I do like some of their songs, but it's not my forte and I'd rather have other ones. I'm going to go with Migos.
You're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
You're a freaking idiot.
No, I'm not. To me, I feel like I would be disrespecting the Migos if I pick some other people opposed to them.
No, disrespect them.
Yeah.
I'm going. I kind of hate this pick, but I'm doing it. I'm going
So
Migos.
does everybody else.
I'm sticking with it. I'm standing by my sources.
Tim,
Wow.
will you just shred this human?
Wow.
You know,
He's really trying to pick up the millennial vote here.
I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to pick Migos.
Wow.
That
I
is
really
going
thought you were
be
going
a
to take
pick that
off
listens
with
They
a
do
better
numbers.
pick.
They push units. They might not be G's, but they push units.
Gosh. They get
That's
the banks
atrocious.
like Lloyd.
Was that the
Okay.
Was that the Eagles pick you're talking about, Tyler? Did I blow it?
No, you've had a lot of them.
All right. Well, Tyler, it's back on to you. So who's your last pick?
All right. Well, I guess since I'm going to be winning 2 drafts in a row now, I'll be doing what I've been doing my entire life. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and go with 3-6.
That's who I was debating.
And I'm going to go ahead and wrap up my draft with 3-6 Mafia. I think I have a very strong draft here.
Yeah.
Donardo, you're an idiot. Thanks for picking Migos over 3-6 Mafia, you moron.
If it wasn't for 3-6 Mafia, you probably wouldn't have Migos. Just saying.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you. Like I got
Now-
the good version.
Now I'm mad at 3-6 Mafia. All right. Man, so do we also get an honorable mention after our 4th pick?
Yeah,
We'll like discuss. Yeah. We'll
we discuss it.
All right. So I think I'm just going to stay in the 90s here, but I have 3 on my mind. I don't know which one to go with. So I think I'm just going to go with the most influential. Do I want to do that?
Mr. Irrelevant here.
Yeah.
Don't make the wrong one like me. That's my advice.
Yeah, well,
I do feel dirty picking it, but I mean, I don't know. I'm standing.
this having the last pick, I gotta say, it's tricky. It's tricky.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Run DMC.
That's a good pick. Can you imagine taking Migos over 3-6 Mafia and Run DMC?
No.
Couldn't be me.
Well, it was me.
No.
You can call me Shaggy if you want, but he was not in the group. So
I was trying to pick between De La Soul, the Fugees, and Run DMC, which was tough. It was killing me softly, honestly, but I feel like Run DMC's. I mean, they're so similar to the Beastie Boys, though. That's almost why I didn't want them on there. They're almost the same thing.
Yeah. So to wrap it
My
up,
list
Tim
looks
has
so old school.
Wu-Tang Clan, Beastie Boys, Eric B. and Rakim, Run DMC. Tyler has Outkast, G Unit, Bone Thugs and Harmony, 3-6 Mafia. Then I myself
That's
have
a good
A
list.
Tribe Called Quest, NWA,
Don't know
The
what that
Clips,
is.
and Migos.
I think it's obviously a 2-man race.
Yeah,
I'm like the
I
only one that has
gotta
anyone,
say,
like,
Denardo.
post 2001.
Yeah, like Tyler's got a good demographic here. Like Denardo, you did a good job, and then you just like this is like when Bill Belichick let his dog take a couple picks for him during the draft. I'm pretty sure that's what happened here.
You know, I just went out there and drafted 4 all Pro Bowl left tackles. Donardo's out here picking the 6'4" cornerback in the 4th round that needs a lot of work.
Yeah. That's what he is.
I don't know, man. Like, I just felt, all of us were very 90s heavy, and I just had to do one for the culture. I don't know what's the problem with it,
Yeah, everybody was doing a good job, so I figured I would just not do that.
I mean, okay, let's talk about as you mentioned, whatever called, honorable mentions.
I really wanted to go Bell Biv DeVoe,
I thought about that.
but I wanted to win the draft more.
Yeah. There were ones like, they're kind of cool. Like, I would put them there, but it's like, I can't put them up there.
Poison is a banger.
Of course.
That's the only one I know from them.
Well, me too, but it's a banger.
So I also had Fugees. So on that last pick I mentioned, it was more or less Migos, 3-6 Mafia, and Fugees I was debating on. But I feel like the Fugees had
You
like
picked
one
Migos.
album that was really, really good. And that was kind of about it. 3-6 Mafia, I mean, and they're still going. I mean, Juicy J's still going out there right now. So that was tough. But again, like Migos, I mean, I
picked
get
the
it.
group
I get it.
associated with Cardi B.
I get
Congrats.
it. But it's the culture right now. And you have to respect it. I'm not one of these guys that just, hate on all the new stuff. I like a lot of the new stuff. But another one, Slaughterhouse. That was one of my
Run the
mentions.
Jewels would be a good new one.
Yeah, Run the Jewels was up. I didn't have them on the list to choose, but those are my honorable mentions.
I wanted to pick New Kids on the Block. I mean, the Wahlbergs are rappers.
That's true. Marky Mark did.
I mean, but are they
do that one time?
I mean, they do
He
it.
did that one time.
Could have went LFO.
Honestly, Tyler, you should have did that.
No, I want to win.
That would have been epic.
And
What if he was like
And that's what I just did.
LFO?
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah. Also,
No, I decided I was gonna win.
should have threw some crisscross up in there.
Oh, who wasn't crisscross for Halloween? I mean, come on, Tyler probably.
Why just Halloween? Who wasn't crisscross like also on September 25th?
Speaking of people that wear their jerseys backwards, I wanted to do St. Lunatics because of Nelly and Murphy Lee, but they're just not like all-time greats. Especially people around here. Like I came from St. Louis, so like I grew up on Midwest Swing and Air Force Ones. But I've realized once I moved to Pittsburgh, they are not as popular as I thought they were.
I was wondering if you were going to pick up the St. Lunatics at all.
I considered them in D12. Yes.
I consider D12. I also consider D4L with Laffy Taffy.
Definitely worse than Migos.
No, it's not.
But then again, you were smart enough to leave them off your list. No, I thought about D12 too, because again, like honestly, for me personally, I mean, I listen to a lot, but I guess I still can't say like they're one of the better ones. But yeah, the one I tossed up.
Yeah.
All right, Donardo, how bad are you gonna feel when I beat you in this draft too?
If you beat me, honestly, like
you might want to rethink your draft strategy.
Is like there's a thread on Reddit and everyone's like vote, you know, you gotta buy Tyler stock. And everyone's voting for Tyler and driving you up. Right? So they can like defeat me and make me bankrupt. That's the only way you're winning, Tyler.
Well, I mean, I didn't pick Migos, so I'm off to a good start.
Nardo's wallet. Always going after it.
So there is our Mount Rushmore. You guys can vote on it tomorrow. We'll have the graphic up. We'll have the poll up. Tim, Tyler, or of course, Donardo, myself. But I guess with that being wrapped up, is there anything else that we wanted to discuss and talk about?
No, but we might be opening the Mount Rushmore up for people to throw out some more ideas. So
yeah,
we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the Pirates world here.
I'm kind of down with that. If you guys, if you want to come on to NS9 Live, you have a camera and a microphone. Let us know.
An idea.
You have a Mount Rushmore you want to do. Let us know. We can make this happen. I could always go producer role again, right? Have you three up there on the screen, me behind the scenes,
picking terrible things.
Or Tim. I mean, he's just sitting on his laptop as well. He can probably do that.
He's waiting around anyhow for the call.
Wait, so you just send this invite out to like anyone? I thought this was kind of exclusive.
Well,
it depends if the first two people cancel.
So yeah. So let us know. We'll get you on potentially. Or if not,
maybe.
We have Tim hanging around.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
he's on our taxi squad.
Tim, I again appreciate you coming on. Any last words before we go that you want to say?
No.
Perfect. Well, everyone, we'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.